Good. Well, I guess not morning. Well, depending on where you're at, it could be morning, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Hello, class. How y'all doing? And welcome to this special edition extra credit class of Tech Talk University. I am right in the middle of something here, so give me just a quick second to fix there. There we go. Sorry about that. Um, sorry about the late notice and the extra credit, but I had some time on my hand, taking a break from packing a little bit because I have a bad back, and it kind of really went completely out yesterday afternoon. So, a little tease for the our live at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. So, I'm just reading through the chat real quick. Thanks, guys, for jumping in here at the last minute. This is going to be kind of a quick class because we are going to be um, throwing up a premiere in about 30 minutes. So, really quick, we are going to go through and we're going to talk about RVillage. And we talked about this a couple of days ago, or a couple of classes ago, excuse me. And I really want to get right into RVillage. And while I'm looking here and people are jumping in, real quick, if you already have an RVillage account, just type in yes, the word yes. If you don't have an RVillage account or you don't know what RVillage is, don't type in anything. Just yes if you have it, type nothing if you don't. Um, Seeing your sister Hay in the ER. Oh, if you're in, I hope everything's okay. We'll definitely be praying for you. Um, and I see a couple of yeses already. So, for those of you who weren't in the class a couple of weeks ago, we talked a little bit about RVillage, and it was all part of the social media and how to keep an easier way to keep our YouTube community together. I mean, yeah, there's tons, excuse me, there's tons of Facebook groups, and but RVillage offers some unique things that you know other social media platforms don't. Because number one, it's dedicated to RVers, hence the name RVillage. Uh, oh, good, no heart attacks in your sister. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And again, like I said, we're definitely praying for you. So, for those of you who actually follow Phil and Stacy at You Mean the RV, which is probably most of you because they have a lot of followers, they just recently announced that they're kind of stepping away from all these social media platforms as far as interaction goes, and they're just going to be using RVillage as their single source. Excuse me while I adjust the camera. They're going to use RVillage as their single source of interaction with their community base. And honestly, for somebody that large, that's a good idea. I mean, it's really hard to keep, and that's what they mentioned in the video. I don't want to give too much away for those of you who haven't seen the video, but I mean, there's people that follow them on Instagram only. There's people that follow them on Facebook only. There's people that follow them on YouTube only. And there's some that follow them across all the platforms. And I'm sure each of you out there who's a content creator, you have followers in that same situation. You have some that, I mean, granted, YouTube for most of us here, YouTube is our main outlet and where we want people to come to. We're trying to draw people to our YouTube pages, but there's also, we have, I mean, I know for a fact we have people that follow us only on Instagram because they don't do YouTube, and they don't do Facebook. And so, you know, switching to RVillage, yeah, it's yet another platform, another site, another app on your phone, whatever you want to call it. But RVillage offers some unique things for the RV, especially the full time or the traveling, out and about community, RV community. And one of the cool things, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. Let me share my screen real quick. One of the cool things that RVillage does is, and again, while I'm sharing my screen here, let me get rid of this background here too. While I'm sharing this screen, I won't be able to see your comments, so I apologize. If you don't have an RVillage account as a RVer, go to RVillage.com and create an account. It's free. And creating an account's easy. I already have an account, so it's kind of hard for me to go through and show you, but I wanted to show you a few things here that RVillage will do for you. If you look right here in the middle, it says my current location is Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'm here until July 28th. And I can click on that, and I can change this date to whatever I want. And then I can also have this checkbox here about notifying me of new arrivals in the area. And there's a new arrival setting we'll talk about in just a second. So I can change this date to whatever. I chose July 28th because we have reservations at 1,000 Trails on the river on the 28th. So we're going to be here in this area until the 28th, and then we're going to go there, and I'll update there. So what happens is when people come in to your area, and you can set up how notifications are, and I'll go ahead and click on this real quick just to show. Wait for the page to come up. Ooh, ads are on. Oh, no, never mind. Can't turn the ads off unless you pay for it. What do you know? You got a lot of different choices here. If you have the app on your phone, you can just have the app pop up with a notification. You can send emails, and you can choose different things. When a member arrives in my area, when a member arrives in my park, and here's the key for this little community when you want to try to meet up with people or find out if there's other people within your community, within your community, whether it be this RV community we're in, or your community as part of your followers on your YouTube or your other social media platforms. This to me right here is the key. Notify me when friends arrive in my area. And so you'll know if a friend comes in your area, and your area could be, it's pretty big radius. You can let when a friend checks into your RV park, and when things are happening in my area. There's a lot of choices there. So let's. Where do I want to go here? Unfortunately, I don't use this as much as I should, so I don't remember where everything's at. So give me just a minute. But on your phone, and as soon as I can figure out how to get it, at least on your phone, and I'll just jump back here real quick. On your phone app, let me pull it up. And you're not going to be able to see it, but maybe this will help me. So when you pull this up on your phone, the first thing you're going to see is that it's a map with you in the center. You're the blue, and then you got everybody around you who's in RVillage, and the different You see everything in the red and white, which is pretty much everything there. Those are members of RVillage. If there was anything orange and white, that means there would be friends in my area. So I can look on this map right here and see if there's any of my friends in the area, which is pretty cool. If you want to have a meetup with somebody, or a meetup with a group, you can easily use RVillage to see if there's enough people around, and then you can create a group. So let's jump back here to the RVillage website again. And again, thanks for everybody jumping in. As usual, we're not taking roll. We don't say, this is a college class, so it's on your honor system. So I don't say hello to everybody. Right now, I can't, as I'm looking at and showing RVillage full screen, I can't see the chat. I'm the only one here. Shelly's out doing some last minute shopping, trying to find some stuff for storage solutions for us. And so here we are back here at RVillage, and the cool thing about it here is the groups. There are tons and tons of groups on RVillage, and you can see here new groups, most active groups. You can search for groups, different categories of groups, and you can see here, I mean, look, full-time RVers, there's almost 9,000 members. Boondockers, there's over 6,600 members. And again, there's a lot of things. Passport America, almost 10,000 members. Free camping, boondocking, etc., 7,000 members. And there's a lot of groups here. So what we can do, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a group in just a little while for our RV community, for those who want to join it. And a cool thing too about it is, okay, let me roll over here to get-togethers. Let's see if there's any upcoming get-togethers. What's going on here? And quite a few get-togethers. Like here's one, Great Lakes Area Virtual Hangout, our RVers welcome. Let's talk about RV ham installation, so ham radio guys. A book review, so I guess it's like a book club thing. Northeast Region Camping Charity Summer Regional Rally. So a lot of, and again, you can see a lot of these are virtual, obviously. That one's in person. As I scroll through here, and there's quite a few of different, so you can actually create your own get-together in here as well, and have people join. Just like if you have an event, create an event in Facebook, you can have people sign up for the events there. This works the same way. So here's the groups again. We're going to create a group. And look how hard it is. You got a group name, a group description, a website, a category, and you got a few other things, and then you're done. So what we're going to do with this group is we're going to bring back here. All right, now I'm back. So what we're going to do with this group, when we talked about this a few weeks ago, is we're going to create a group, not necessarily just for us within this RV community, because we want to grow our community, but we're going to create it for our current and future members of our community. How's the best way to put that? So with that said, does anybody have any suggestions for a name for this group? And it could be something just as simple as, small RV YouTube creators, something like that, or, Whataburger fan club, whatever. Type in any suggestions you have in the comments here as we roll through. We'll make it. And the cool thing is we can always change the name. And this is where that 30-second delay comes in. was my daughter. She'll call back. The Muppet Show. That's funny. I was thinking, Uncle Lisa, maybe like the S'mores fan club. But once we create the group, and again, you can get notifications on the app through email, whatever, however you want. With when somebody posts in the group, or of course, you make friends. Crazy YouTube gang. I like that, James. I actually like that. That's pretty good. And there's a lot of things we can do with it. And again, while RVillage is geared towards RVers, you don't obviously have to own an RV to be a member. They don't come to your location to check to see if you have an RV. So you can sign up and join if you want. And again, this is to take nothing away from things like Facebook or anything else, but it's just a way for the community to be able to get together, not just virtually but physically. So you'll know, because when you friend people on RVillage, then when they move, as long as you keep updating your location as you move, you'll know who's in the area, and they'll know when you show up in the area. So it makes it easier. Nursing a Travel Book, I like that idea. RV traveler YouTube creators, thinking of somehow including van folks and other non RV folks. Yep, that's a great idea. Hey Gary, and I'm doing this without the mayor of YouTube's permission. We did kind of talk about it before, and when he was on my show a couple of weeks ago. But I think the mayor has endorsed this idea, and so I don't think we're going to get any trouble with City Hall on this one. But fingers crossed. You never know, because Gary could be in a bad mood. But I like RV/traveler YouTube creators a lot, and so I think for seeing lack of a better alternative at the moment, and just to keep things moving along, we will just use that, because again, we can always change it later. See, it's just, yeah, the new tubers. I like that, but I don't want to limit ourselves, because some of the people in our community are getting pretty big. Some of us have been around for a long time, so to say new would kind of limit us. I want to make it just like I'm assuming that's, well, no, that was a good idea. So that probably wasn't Bill, probably Natasha that came up with the idea for the RV traveler YouTube creators. I want something that is more inclusive of all of us, and including the nomadic non-traditional RVers. I think it was a great call with RV/traveler YouTube creators, because I think that includes everything. That includes the van people, the car people, the the RVers, full time, part time, weekenders, all that stuff. I think that includes all of it. I don't know. You guys tell me. But again, we're going to go ahead, just for the sake of time. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back up, and we will create a group. And they're going to call it this. I'm going to leave the description pretty bare for now. Apparently, I'm not going to type anything. Here we go. And we can always change this later. For the website, I am going to I don't know. We'll probably leave that blank for now. Yeah, Lynn, this is everybody. This is going to be it for everybody. And then going back and looking at the comments. I don't want to use WWE. I don't want to get in trouble with because remember WWE used to be called the WWF in the World Life Foundation or Federation, whatever. The World Wildlife Foundation gonna sued them and they had to change their name to WWE. So let's not get into any of that. So I'm gonna leave the website blank for now. Group thumbnail we're gonna leave blank for now. Group background photo we're gonna leave blank for now. And we got bloggers fan club. Let's see if we got anything else here. I think that bloggers is going to be the closest one to what, since we're talking about YouTubers, that would be bloggers. Again, we can change all these later. Including search results, I would say yes, we do, because we want people to find this group. Show post in the home feed. Yep. Let members invite others. Yes, members can invite others. Approve members. New members can join immediately, or new members must be approved. I'm going to stop right there. What do you guys think? Should we let anybody join without having to go through any approval, or do we want to have some kind of approval process? So just say no approval if they think you should just join immediately, or approval if you want them to have to be approved. I like the Wandering Tubers artist on the road. Okay, James says approved. So that means he wants somebody have to approve everybody who joins. That's what that means. So no approval, rules but no approval. I like that idea. I'm thinking I'm going that way too, because we can always change it. And I think if we keep it open and let people just join, and if we have problems, we kick them out and we change the a process. So new members can join immediately. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead for this notify me. That means I'll get notified whenever somebody joins the group. Enable a new forum for a group. Yep, we want that. View privacy, we want. I think everyone join. Comment privacy, only group members can see comments. I think that's fine. And only group members can upload photos. So we're going to save those changes. We are processing. And now we have a new group that we obviously need to add some pictures to. There's one member, which is us. So if you have an RVillage account, two things. Go ahead and friend us on RVillage. We are Our Epic RV Adventure on RVillage. And also join the RV Traveler YouTube creators group. We ask you to do those two things because we want to know where you're at when you're nearby. And how do you get an RVillage account? You go to rvillage.com and you sign up for an account. It's just that easy. It's just as easy as ordering Whataburger if you're near one. And into the description, we can add rules about, be nice to each other, no profanity, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Person on the road says I've gone black. Am I back? Am I back in black? So there we go. We have an RVillage account. We have an RVillage group. So that's just how easy it is. Okay, good. I'm fine. I'm back. And so we just need members, and we need to share it out. And again, one big thing about RVillage is finding people. This is, to me, this is the easiest way to find people that are near you. Hey, we just got our first person to join. See, I got a notification on my watch that Bill Stevens joined the group. So that's Nursing Our Travel Bug, for those of you who don't know. And so, yeah, got another notification. Oh, Bill wants to be my friend. Isn't that nice? And so let's take a look at that. I mean, I just got notifications on my watch. Let's take a look on the screen here and see what that looks like. So if I go into, I think it's here. As you can see, I don't go in here as much as I should. View all updates. And again, for those of you who are RVers, RVillage has a lot of different groups for a lot of different things. Add friend, add friend. And if we go to groups I manage, now one thing I need to check on too, and I hope I can, is at 2 members. It'd really be nice if I could add other people to be like moderators or whatever. But at the moment, it doesn't look like that's possible. So I've got another person join. So we're moving right along here, folks. So I guess the best thing to say here is you don't want to be left out in the cold, because we're going like crazy. Susan, welcome. This is a short video, so honestly, watch it from the beginning and you'll learn all about RVillage. And it's like 15 minutes. You'll learn all about RVillage and what it is and what we're doing. Because unfortunately, I don't really have time to explain right now, because I'm going to be preparing a video in just a couple of minutes. So if and this is going to be maybe our final installment on our downsizing. And we're going to be following up this premiere with our live tonight, which will, so you got to watch this so you understand what's going on in the live tonight. And that's why I've been kind of I popped out a video last night and then today, and is because we're just trying to get everybody caught up quickly. So I apologize for tons and tons of videos all at once, but I didn't have. This is the first time I've had a chance to actually get videos edited. So here's the link to the video premiere. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down for now. I'll be on Gary's live stream right after this, so we might talk about it there. I don't know what Gary's got going on, because Gary didn't know what I had going on. But I'm anxious to hear how well his yard sale did yesterday. So thank you guys for your time, and I hope to see you guys over at the premiere. That's going to start any second now. So God bless. We love you, and we'll see you in just a second.